Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time zone where you're watching from. I'm so glad to be bringing this great information across to you. This great business information is coming from the very office of the Realistic Dreams Initiative, a registered non-governmental non-profit organization that is focused on training and empowering individuals, entrepreneurs, or aspiring entrepreneurs to live a massively successful life. Now, there are two major mantras we believe in quickly before I jump into the business presentation. Number one, we believe everyone has been born to be super wealthy. So if you're watching this recorded video and you feel that wealth is something that comes to some special kind of persons, I think you should disconnect from the video if you don't believe that you too can be super wealthy. Okay, now we believe so much that where you are today is as a result of what you've known and what you've done. And these are the two major mantras we live by. Number one, everyone can be wealthy. So if you are watching this video and you don't believe you can be wealthy, it's a sheer waste of time. Disconnect from watching. Number two, we believe that where you are today financially is as a result of what you've known and what you have done. So if you want to improve on your financial life, be willing to expose yourself to new information, higher level of information, and be ready to take action towards changing your economic life. So if you are not willing, you are not someone that is willing to learn, you are not willing to expose your mind to new information, and you are not willing to take action towards changing your financial status, I think you should disconnect from the meeting, because we don't encourage people playing what we call the blame games. We've seen people blame the government for where they are financially today. We've seen people blame their families for where they are financially today. We see people blame even their churches, their pastors, for not being more prayerful, but they will never take responsibility. We believe that being successful or being wealthy starts with taking personal responsibility of your own economic life. But I want to encourage you before you disconnect, in case if you are thinking about disconnecting, I want to encourage you. Hey, come on. You have been born to be super wealthy. You have been born to be successful. Let me tell you, the only thing it takes you to become successful is to open up your mind to greater possibilities. You can never accomplish that which is outside your realm of exposure. Okay, I want you to sit back and ensure you watch this recorded video and do all that I'm going to say therein. And I promise you, your own economic life will change in the next 6 months after watching this recorded video. That's a promise I'm making you. For sure, your own economic life is going to change. Now, my name is Engineer Obala Chukwu Nonso. I am actually one of the regional directors of Realistic Dreams Initiative. That's RDINGO. And I'm also an Imperial at Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. That's the huge thing I'm bringing to you today. You know, I started this presentation by talking about, hey, a business opportunity, but there is something bigger that I actually didn't want to expose right from the beginning, and that is actually the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. The Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth is where we mentor individuals. We believe that we are the most learned, knowledgeable, and affluent business community that produces the most successful and financially independent individuals in the world. And our mission is to raise 68,000 monthly millionaires who actively share and teach the principles of wealth creation and empowering every family worldwide. Hey, listen to me. If you are not interested in being successful and teaching others to be successful, I am sorry. Please disconnect right now. We don't want to empower and teach selfish people. We want to empower. We want to support those that are willing to become a vessel, to become a channel through which God can reach out to every single family here on earth. And our core values is continuous learning, practice, training, raising other financially independent world changers. You know, and let me just share a story with you. One time ago, I was watching an advertorial on television. A young man went and bought a book, and he was just he was running so fast, and some of his friends were like trying to stop him over. Why are you running? After a while, he stopped and said, you guys should stop disturbing me. I'm running to go and read this book before it expires. Let me tell you the truth. The world we are living in today is a world that is so fast changing. I'm telling you, what you know yesterday may not be able to work in the world of today. And that's the reason why many of you are struggling financially, because you are trying to solve the new economic problems we have today using the same thinking pattern you had when you created them. I love the way Les Brown puts it. He said, if you want to have the life you never had before, get ready to learn and do the things you have never done before. So living a life where you are always constantly learning, practicing, training yourself to adapt in order to become relevant in the present economic situation you find yourself is paramount to succeeding financially or being super wealthy. So the community, the entrepreneurs community of wealth, is where we are not just going to be exposing you to business opportunities. I didn't say business opportunity. I'm exposing you to just one of the business opportunities that will bring you into the entrepreneurs community of wealth today. But there's a whole lot you will be learning as regards to the being successful in terms of investing your money, in terms of investing into other businesses that will make you super successful financially. And we have also some of the people that are part of the entrepreneurs community of wealth, like Engineer Fombo Kobokudon. We call him the billionaire ambassador. This young man here actually is one of my top mentors that's earned over 1 billion naira. I didn't say 1 million. I said he has earned over 1 billion naira. Verifiable, okay? And he's actually one of my top mentors in the business. We call him the billionaire ambassador. Then I have some of the persons also that have raised so greatly in this community, entrepreneurs community of wealth, that's going to be there for you, to mentor you, to coach you, and to support you to become super successful. I will just mention, but if you will have Engineer Churchy. He's also an Imperium at the entrepreneurs community of wealth. We also have Ambassador Blessing Ochaanya. Now, this is a retired banker. This lady here retired from her banking job because she's tired of earning peanuts. I remember the day I met with her in Sokoto State. That was 2019. I asked her a question: how much are you earning now? She said, hey sir, I'm earning less than 100,000 naira, and I've been in this banking job for the past 8 years. I told her, if you want to become successful, hey, just leave this banking job. And today she has left her banking job and her story has changed. She's actually holding and actually one of the directors in Realistic Dreams Initiative, in charge of the Sokoto Center, RDI Center, and also an Imperium at Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. So we have wealth of individuals that are ready to help you to become super successful. And also we're in partnership with so many other organizations worldwide, like DSM, Wealthier, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, Top Hop Homes, and NAFDAC, Son. Hey, listen to me. I know some of you will be seeing some names here. They'll be like, wow. Yes, because in this community, we have companies that have products and they have services to deliver to you that will actually help you to become super wealthy. And not just that, we also have real estate companies that where we're going to be, through their platform, we'll be able to assist every of our members in this community to have access to their own properties. Now, let me share with you something very important that we found out. The real reason why people struggle financially is they learn to work hard for their money, but they never learn the principles of wealth creation. Permit me to say this: by God's special grace, the business opportunity I want to share with you today has put into my pocket over 130 million naira. Now, I didn't come this far and become very successful just because I am smart or smarter than others. I will say this: I'm actually riding on the shoulders of mentorship. There are two great men today. They are late, okay, a blessed memory, okay, Engineer Moore and then Dr. Iguatu. Back in the days, they were the ones that took me by the hand and mentored me. So most of the mistakes a lot of people made financially, I didn't make those mistakes. Let me just teach you one of them. I remember back in the days, I met one of my top mentors. I met with him in the house, and he was discussing with the younger brother. He's late to the engineer Weke, sorry. And then not in the more engineer Weke. And then he was like, he's a civil engineer, and he worked for for quite a lot of governors back in the days in Anambra State. And then he was discussing with the younger brother about buying a property, and I was so much interested in getting into properties at a very young age. So I met with him, and then I was like, oh daddy, I would love to get involved in this property thing. And he said, it's not your time yet. I was like, what? He said, it's not time yet, young man. He felt the level of pain I experienced and disappointment I had, and he called me over for a dinner one of the days, and he was like, sit down. I sat down. He said, Let me give you these two options. Choose one. Assuming you are given 2 million naira today, and then that 2 million naira you use and buy a property, and in the next 7 years, that property turns to become 10 million naira. That's why he said, is that nice? I said, wow, that's what I'm talking about. Property is the real deal. He said, that's okay. And he now said, what about putting that same 2 million naira into a business? A business, and after 7 years, that business can pay you 1 million naira every single month. Which one would you choose among the two? I said, Daddy, there's no brainer here. There's no brainer. I'm going to choose having a business that's giving me 1 million naira every single year. He said, that is it. The stage where you are right now is a stage where you need to build a business system that can give you constant income every day, every month, every year, so that you can have enough financial capital, enough base in order to invest in other areas. So I want to tell you this. It's not just enough to go hard working so much. There are principles that create wealth. And I'm going to be introducing you to one of those principles, which we call leverage. Yes, there are principles that create wealth, and when you don't understand these principles that create wealth, you end up suffering in life, and that is what the entrepreneurs community of wealth exposes you to. So apart from mentoring you, we are also going to be exposing you and assisting you in acquiring your own real estate, acquiring your own cars as you may wish. And then please, lifestyle is not taken away from it. We believe one of the best ways to learn in life is to travel. So we also have our travel and tour section or department that helps you to travel for all expense paid trip. I've traveled to different countries. I never believed a young man like me that came from a family of civil servants. My mom is a retired teacher. My dad is a retired lecturer in Anambra State, and I saw my mom teach for 35 good years and retired as a director, and her salary is less than 120,000 naira. And I saw my father retiring after 45 years of service. He was retired based on number of years based on age, that's 65 years. My mother retired at the age of 55 years. I saw their salary. One day I sat down and calculated their salary. It was so shocking that all the salary they ever earned put together was not up to 150 million naira. So appalling, so bad. I felt so bad. I grew up where the only time we can eat chicken or drink Fanta and Coke as a whole as a kid is during Easter and then Christmas. And I told myself, I want to build something. I want to be an entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur gives me the privilege for me to be able to determine how much I can make every month. I don't understand why some people, I'm sorry if you're a civil servant listening to me today, but I'm trying to help you. If you want to escape poverty, if you want to escape what I call financial rat race, you must have, outside the salary work you have, a business system where you can determine how much you can make, and when you put in the effort to be able to make that. For me, I believe that there is something that is wrong with a human being psychically for someone to sit down for 3 good years, keep earning the same level of income. No. Nature abhors stagnancy. Even nature on its own abhors stagnancy. How many of you listening to me today, we have a child today, and then that child remains the same 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you do nothing about it? So why would you remain the same financially for 3 good years and you do nothing about it? I believe something must have damaged in some person's mind, mentally or financially, when it comes to their financial life. So if you are listening to me today, I'm not trying to talk you down. I'm trying to inspire you to know that there is much more that you can achieve with the life that you have today. I never believed I could ride the cars of my choice. That's a Mazda CS7 car, and that's an Acura MDS 2013. These two cars on their own are worth over 17 million naira. I used to live in an apartment like this, where it's always waterlogged, thieves always, coming in every day to rob on people. But today, that is my apartment. Why? Because I opened up my mind to the business opportunity that I'm presenting to you today. Today, I go on vacations as I wish. Dubai, Philippines, Canada, South Africa, as I wish. So I'm not just trying to share with you something that has benefited me, but also something that's actually helped a lot of people. I remember meeting this man that was back in 2015. I met with this man in New York. He was working with a construction company. Let me not mention the name of the construction company. Back in the days in Port Harcourt. And he came down for one of my presentations where I was sharing this business opportunity. And he looked at me. We answered the same name. It was like, Mr. Noni, please, is this still real? I said, it is very, very real. I said, prove it to me. I say proof number one, a genuine business is a business that exchanges products and services for revenue. Once there is no product and service involved, it's a Ponzi scheme. I said this is not an investment. This is not investment. I said number two, every of the companies that we're in partnership with in this business opportunity, they are all registered in Nigeria. So our business is government approved. He rushed out. I don't know how he did it. And he did 3 business lots in this business project. And today, he has his own property, he has his own car, and is living the life of his dreams. So you have a whole lot of person, architect Okon, Obong from Akwa Ibom State, we have Engineer Franklin, we have a whole lot of people that we've actually supported to achieve their own. Mr. Nyeneme Paul. Now, permit me to actually say this to you. If you don't believe anyone can become a successful multi-millionaire within 6 months to 3 years, then I urge you again to discontinue watching this video, because what you are about to see has raised successful multi-millionaires within 6 months to 3 years of their lives. For example, look at this woman here, Mrs. Hannah Okondo. Mrs. Hannah Okondo is a graduate, but guess what has happened? She has been retired to selling recharge cards on the street. That's the country we are living in. We are living in a country where over 70% of our graduates are actually not gainfully employed. 115 million Nigerians are living below poverty line. If you are listening to me today and you're looking for someone else again that will motivate you beyond the current motivation you should receive from the current economic situation in this country, then I think nothing else in life can motivate you. Through this business project, the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, this woman her life has been changed tremendously. Today she has her own car. Not just that she has had her own car, she has been able to travel all expense paid trip to different countries. Look at this young man here. This young man here is a keke driver. Now, there's nothing wrong with keke driving. I keep saying there's nothing wrong with what you are doing currently. But there is something wrong with you not doing something in addition. His own keke is even scattered. He's not even having a nice keke. This young man was living from hand to mouth. And today, he has traveled around the world because of this business project. And today, that's Mr. Obong-san. Today, he has achieved his own car. I want to share with you. I want to encourage you. I don't care about the financial situation where you are in right now. This business project will change your life tremendously. And this is a community that is aimed at empowering you with financial strength. We are going to be exposing to you how you can convert your social capital, which has to do with the contacts you have. Yes, that contact you have on your phone has the ability to make you super wealthy. We show you how to convert your social capital, your friends, your families, into financial capital through or using a leverage system. And this will enable you to build a business that will pay you between 50,000 to over 1.5 million naira as a daily income. That is what I'm talking about. What I'm sharing with you today will show you clearly how you can, that contact you have on your phone will enable you build a business between 50,000 to over 1.5 million naira as a daily income. The only thing that will keep you from not achieving this is what I call stubborn ego. What is stubborn ego? Stubborn ego is an ego that allows you to see the things that you need to change in your financial life, and yet you keep saying things like, it does not work, this one will not happen, it's not for me. That's what I call stubborn ego. But I want you to destroy every ego you have in your life today and open up your mind to the possibilities of what I'm sharing, and you will see your economic life change tremendously. We also offer you value creation, financial intelligence trainings, personal development trainings, and investment trainings. Many of you have had your hand bought. See, it's not all those properties you see online. Buy this land here. Most of those properties are overpriced. Let us mentor you in our community. Let us mentor you. Do you know some of those properties they are telling you to buy for 6 million, 5 million? Do you know you can actually access them for less than 50% of whatever price they are giving you? Allow us to mentor you. Some of you have had your hand burnt on cryptocurrency. They tell you buy this coin, you go and buy. Your money will be lost. They tell you invest in forex. You invest, your money is gone. Invest in this one. And the most important thing is this. All these things are genuine. Cryptocurrency is genuine. Forex is genuine. Real estate is genuine. But when you know nothing about it, your hands will be bought. You know, there's a saying that says, if you don't know what they do, they go use you do what they do. It's not everything you see online. Commit yourself to a community where you have seasoned individuals that have succeeded. If Engineer Fompak has not made $1 billion in this business, he cannot lead me to make over 130 million naira. If I have not made 130 million naira in this business, I cannot lead people to making 50 million, 60 million. Allow those who know road lead you. at no extra cost. We are not going to charge you a dime. The only thing we tell you is that, hey, we have our accountability systems. Anyone coming into this community must be seriously serious with taking his own economic life to a whole new level. If you're not serious, our community on its own, you will just notice that you will just be dormant and not growing. We want people that are serious with their economic lives and they are ready to do something about it to change. We believe that nothing in life is difficult. You are simply untrained. Yes, a poor man is simply an untrained, wealthy man. That's what it is. Yes, a poor man is simply an untrained, wealthy man. So if I learn how, trust me, you will become successful. There is nothing that is difficult. You are only an untrained, wealthy man. So this is a call for you to reinvent yourself. This is a call for you to change the way you've been thinking. And I love the way Albert Einstein puts it. It's insanity, madness to keep doing some things over and over again and expect a different result. For how long will you keep on that same job? For how long will you still hold on that same pattern of thinking? How long? I shared with us earlier, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you will keep getting what you've been getting. So if you want to have a life you've never had before, get ready to do the things you have never done before. Because you cannot solve your problems today using the same thinking that you had when you created them. For you to solve your problems today, you need a higher level of knowledge. And that is exactly what we are bringing to you today. It's a shift in your mentality. It's a shift in your financial life. Are you open to new possibilities? That's the most important thing. I've seen people attend my presentations, watch my recorded video with what I call a closed mind. And at the end of the day, they'll be struggling with themselves. If you're not making money in millions, there is no reason why you should be struggling with the things I'm sharing with you. Because what I'm sharing with you has created lots and lots of multi millionaires through our leverage system. And we are not just going to be there to expose the business opportunity. We are there to enable you. Leverage on our efforts, leverage on our intellect, leverage on our experience, leverage on the fact that you've built this business. I am about 8 years old. This business I want to share with you today, I started it 8 years ago. 8 years ago. That was when I was mentored into this business. And today I'm a multi-millionaire and every member of my family are also very successful. Take a look at some of the alerts you can receive in a day. I know some of you in your mind will be like, this one a presentation, can this one be real? But hey, assuming it's possible for you to earn this amount, forget about whether it is real or not now, because I will show you things that will make you even believe much more. But can you imagine your life earning this kind of money? 846,000 in a day, 264,000. Can you imagine 1.1 in a daily income? Can you imagine seeing that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine making this kind of income every single day? Can you imagine this? We are talking about having created over 40,000 self-made millionaires within 16 years in this business. In Nigeria alone, over 9,000 self-made millionaires. All over the world, over 40,000 self-made millionaires. Now, how do you succeed in this business with the entrepreneurs community of wealth? How do you succeed in the business? We have a partner company in the entrepreneurs community of wealth called AIM Global. Now, the first thing you have to do to have access to the entrepreneurs community of wealth is to buy a business slot with our partner company called AIM Global. I'm going to be sharing with you lots of information about AIM Global, so just relax. Number 2, you'll be joining the RDI Millionaire School, where we coach you and support you to be a connector and build your own community. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing there. We'll teach you, okay, how to become a connector. Don't worry, I'm going to explain that a lot. I'm going to explain this in detail, but just in a nutshell. Being a connector means connecting people to the entrepreneurs community of wealth. And how do you do that? The first thing you have to do is to submit. That's the third thing. 150 to 300 contacts. We'll call it your social capital. That number you have on your phone, you are not going to be talking to anyone. Yes, you are still in the mentorship platform, but you'll be submitting those contacts to us. Our administrators, our professionals will be calling them and be connecting them to the entrepreneurs community of wealth, allowing you to tap into your social capital and start building a business that can pay you between 50,000 to over 1.5 million naira every single month. And for every single product they purchase within the community, you get paid for it. So when you get connected to the community, you submit your 150 to 300 contacts, both contact people you know and people you don't know. Someone tells me, sir, I don't have any contacts. There is no problem. We are going to be showing you also have to access those contacts at no extra cost. Now, you'll be submitting your bank account number for link up, because The company that we are in partnership with, the AIM Global company we partnership with, resides in Philippines. So we need to verify your account to make sure that every detail you are giving them is correct. And also, every single kobo you be paid, 5% of it goes to the federal government, because this business is government approved. Now, number 5 is that you're going to be doing your business launching. We'll be supporting you for you to launch your business in the first 14 days. What does it mean? Your first 14 days should be the day you start earning money from this community. You start earning money from this business. Number 6, you are going to be learning how to create your own business with our accountability systems. Don't forget what I told you in the beginning. We are not here for people that are not seriously minded with their financial life. And the only way we can actually detect that or ascertain that is our accountability systems. We have things, we have materials, we have books you have to read, we have summaries. I'm telling you on time. It's a training, it's a coaching program. So if you're not willing to learn, that means you're not willing to change your financial life. Stay where you are. This is not a community where we are begging individuals to be part of. If you want to be part of us, it's not just about having the money to become a partner with AIM Global. No, it's not. You must be willing. You must be willing to launch your business with our accountability systems. We have things you have to do this week. We have the things you have to do the second week, the third week, because our aim is to make sure that within 6 months, you can start earning money in millions. At least minimally 1 million naira within 6 months. So if you're not willing at least to do the least thing you should do within your spare time, please discontinue watching this video. But if you are seriously serious with taking your financial life to a whole new horizon, this community is the best thing that God is bringing to you this year 2023. And then finally, but not the least, is to grow in our leadership structure. Because listen to me carefully. There are levels of knowledge. There are levels of benefits we cannot give you. We cannot expose to you when you don't grow in our leadership structure. What do I mean by that? Why should I be exposing to you how to buy a property in Dubai that will enable you, that where you'll be paying about 1 million naira as a deposit every single month for the next 12 months, when you are not even making up to 200,000 naira in a month? So the truth is this: when you grow in our leadership structure, you are growing in your income, and then you are also going to be exposed to bigger business opportunities, bigger investments that will make you a multi-millionaire, not just in naira, but also in dollars. So let's talk about the AIM Global company that you are in partnership with. This is a fast-growing business in the world that is running in over 100 countries. They are providing us with the financial and with the product system that will enable you to earn money as people connect to this entrepreneurs community of wealth. Yes, it is AIM Global company that provides us with the financial system. They provide us with the product system. They provide us with the services, and they also provide us with top-notch training from different parts of the world that will enable you to become well-established in this particular business venture. They won so many global awards, and they also have viable products that are being sold worldwide, ranging from beverages, skincare products, food products. And these products are being sold in the community. Now, please listen to me. This is not a call for you to come and buy and sell. Listen to me. Let's go back again to where we started from. Listen. How do you start and succeed? Among all the 7 things you saw here, did you see anywhere where I said you are to buy and sell a product? No, I didn't say so. What you do once you buy a business start with AIM Global, you get into our coaching program, submit your social capital. Let us help you to launch your business within first 14 days. With our accountability system, you'll be able to start earning between 50,000 to over 1.5 million every single month. I'm going to be sharing with you how that money will be paid across to you. Now, that's the management team of the company. The person at the center is Dr. Eduardo Cabantong. We have Engineer Francis Miguel as the Chief Finance Officer, and John Aspirin as the Chief Marketing Officer. And over here, you can see my picture here with one of the board of directors. I've traveled about a couple of times. 2018, I was with them in Manila, Philippines. And 2019, I was also with them in Monthl, Philippines. And this is a reputable company, a company that's been there for the past 17 years. And in Nigeria, this year, we make it the 13th year in Nigeria. So we're not trying to share with you a business, a company that is just starting yesterday. We are sharing with you a business that has strong foundation. And these are just some of the vice presidents here. And then that's I myself here in one of the conferences that we had, where we housed over 50,000 persons from over 100 countries. So we are not trying to share with you to partner with a company to get involved with a business a partnership of a company that just started yesterday, that's running their product or their service. This business has been running for the past 17 years in over 100 countries. So what are the things you stand to gain? In the entrepreneurs community of wealth, AIM Global provides you with excellent products for excellent wealth, uncapped residual income. I'm telling you, the first time I saw myself make over 1.2 million naira in a day, I was so shocked, because I know that money is money that most people have to work for 2 years to earn, and I earned it in one day. Now, this business opportunity and community, the entrepreneurs community of wealth, gives you the opportunity for you to have time freedom. So it's not just about to make the money, but also gives you the time to enjoy the money. What about assets? We're not just going to be allowing you to make money. We've seen a lot of people make money in their lives. Do you know, if you calculate how much you have made in your whole life, or let's say for the past 7 years, some of you is in millions. But when they ask you, what have you done with the money, you have nothing to show for it. So we are also going to be helping you to assess assets, properties, different parts of the country and different parts of the world. Yes, some of you have never traveled. Now this business community gives you the privilege to travel, all expense paid trip. The only thing you have to provide is your international passport. Talking about cars, mine is a living example. I couldn't believe that a young man like me be able to earn so much that buying cars are things that I could just easily do. This business opportunity is here to help you, not just to earn, but also to invest and also to live the lifestyle. By God's special grace, I've been awarded as one of the top earners and mentors both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. You can see the management team here awarding me, giving me the award here, and I'm so glad to Engineer Fomba Kubakudon. I'm so glad to the Hall of Famer Nnamdi Anyachukwu. I'm so glad to the international trainers that helped me to become very successful by training me. And I'm so glad also that with myself, I'm grateful to God for giving me the opportunity and the platform in Realistic Dreams Initiative to mentor and groom people to become successful. By God's special grace, I've been able to raise over 50 persons that have earned over 1 million naira and above every month in the business. And I want to let you know that I have what it takes to help you. The only thing I need from you is the willingness and the patience to walk step and step with our accountability system and structure we put in place. Irrespective of where you are watching this video from, whether you are in America, whether you are in Canada or UK, whether you are in Africa, whether you are in Nigeria, this business can run anywhere you are. And there are top-notch men also that are part of this business. You can see here the past governor of Benue State, Governor Tom, is also part of the business. Look at it here, Olusegun Obasanjo, part of the business, purchasing their business plot. All right, so let's talk about how you earn. How do you earn money in this entrepreneurs community of wealth? Don't forget, once you buy your business plot with AIM Global, when you submit your social capital, now for every single person that connects to the entrepreneurs community of wealth by buying a business plot with AIM Global, you are paid instantly 20,000 naira. Instantly. Actually, it's between 20,000 to about 150,000 naira. So I'm just choosing the least. 20,000 to 150,000 naira as people connect to entrepreneurs community of wealth. Are you getting me? Now listen, once you buy your business lot, we tell you don't talk to anyone. Allow us. Submit your social capital. Now while you go through the RDI Millionaire School, we now mentor you and teach you and give you the tools. The tools you'll be needing. For example, even a deaf and dumb can do this business. How? A deaf and dumb can't share this opportunity, but a deaf and dumb can pick this video you are watching right now and send it to someone. And when the person watches the video, guess what's going to happen? Post it on their status. They get connected to entrepreneurs community of wealth because everybody wants to be wealthy. That's the reason why connecting people or being a connector in the entrepreneurs community of wealth is so easy. We're not telling you to go and connect people to buy property. We're not telling you to go and connect people to buy soap or to buy cream or to buy drug or to buy coffee. No. You are connecting people to the entrepreneurs community of wealth where we are going to be helping them, where we are going to be mentoring them, not just to start earning money, but also to start acquiring properties and get into viable investments. So connecting people to the entrepreneurs community of wealth is very easy. People want to be joined. People want to join. But listen carefully. This income is limited. Why do I say it's limited? It's only those that connect directly through what we call your reservation code that you are paid for. So for me, This is called active income. I want to show you where you're going to be making mega money in this community. I want to show you, don't forget, we said we are going to expose to you the leverage system. So what is leverage? Leverage is the ability to earn so much more with little. So that is exactly what I want to share with you. So the next thing I want to show you right now is the most important aspect of this presentation. That is what we call the residual matching bonus. Now I want to explain to you very well how you earn. Assuming you buy your business lot, you are watching this recorded video right now, you can see my picture here. This is you. Once you buy your business lot with AIM Global, on the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, we are to mentor and coach you in order to build a community with AIM Global. Now listen carefully. The AIM Global company creates for you two business portfolios, the left business shop and the right business shop. Now when you submit, listen, when you submit your social capital, we in the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, we contact those people on your behalf. When we connect them to our community, let's assume this lady connects to the community in your and she's from your contact. You are paid $25. That's 20,000 naira. And this young man also connects to your community. Yes, to the community of wealth, Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, and is in your contact. You are also paid 20,000 naira. Now listen carefully. Once this thing happens, the company created a structure that says once there is a business partner that connects on the left business shop and the right business shop, you are settled. Your account is established to start earning what we call the residual matching bonuses of 77,000 naira paid out to you. And this 77,000 naira can actually pay you as much as 168,000 as a daily income through just one account you have with AIM Global. Just one account you have in this project, one account. Now, why is it that I was able to make over 500,000, 900,000? Some of you may see. I have presently over 41 accounts, 41 business accounts in this Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. Now, let me show you where the leverage comes in. This lady here connected through the contacts you have. Don't forget, we are the ones to contact them. This young man here also connected. Now, where is the leverage? When these people get connected to the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, we mentor them. I'm going to be mentoring them. Our administrators are there. We are to mentor them. We bring them to the RDR Millionaires. So watch this. Can you imagine? Through this lady alone, 5 people connect to the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. We are just saying 5. Some people can even connect 20, 100. Now, through this young man alone, another 5 persons connect to the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. Are you watching this? So what's going to happen? And Mr. Toby here is just one of those 5. Amina is just one of those 5. Now what's going to happen? The company says for every business partner connected on the left shop and on the right shop, you are paid 7,000. Now you have 5 business partners on the left, 5 on the right. You are paid 35,000 naira for doing just nothing. This is crazy. For doing just nothing, people connecting to the community. We are not talking about when they buy products from the community or get into other investments in the community. We are not talking about that. We are talking about just connecting to the community. You are paid 35,000. Now listen. Now watch this, because we are taking it simple, in a very simple way. Mr. Toby here is just one of those 5. So let's just take one out of the 5. Assuming Mr. Toby just connects, just one out of those 5, connects 10 persons. 10 through his own contact connected 10 persons. 10. And Amina is just one out of the 5 here on the right. Connected 10 persons. How much will you get paid? You get paid 70,000 naira. Will be for doing just nothing. The system runs on its own. This is what we call residual income. Can you imagine? Just assuming Joy alone. Now listen, the remaining 4 here can connect as many as they want. Connect, and you keep being paid 77,000. Assuming Joy, which is just 1 out of the 10 that Toby connected. 1 out of the 10. And Mr. Ahmed connected just 1 out of that 10. Can you imagine if they just connected 20 persons through their contacts? I know one amazing thing about this business. Everybody has contacts on their phones. Everybody knows between 50 persons to 100 persons. And even if you don't know, we'll show you how to acquire those contacts. And you're just to submit those contacts. Let our professionals help you in establishing your own leverage business. So imagine this. George connecting 20. connecting 20. You are paid 140,000 naira in one day, instantly. Now listen, the maximum income you can earn in a day is 168,000 naira per account. Now the reason why you saw my own alert reading 1,800,000 naira is because I have 41 franchise account, business accounts with the entrepreneurs community of wealth. Now there are many other ways you earn money in this community. We have what we call the uni-level income, the stair-step income, the royalty income, and the profit sharing, where the company pays you. AIM Global Company pays you for every single product sold in their community. That is exactly what it is. Now, so let me give you a summary, so at least for about 1, 3, or 7 accounts, so you can have an idea of what you can benefit purchasing more than one business plot in this community. If you are purchasing one business plot, the maximum income in one day is 168,000 naira. Okay? Now, you are not just, watch these pictures. You are not just going to get paid as people connect to the community. Yes, I want to let you know this is huge. Everybody wants to become successful. That is why you must connect to this. Don't waste the contacts you have on your phone. Submit the contacts to us. Let us do it for you. Let us support you and then mentor you on how now to grow it from there. Don't forget, we are not just here to build the business for you. No, we are not promising you we'll take the business from your hand, and no, we are going to work with you. So we don't want to bring you into the community and be forcing you drop your contacts. No, those contacts you have on your phone, you've been buying things from them. Some of them are your baba. Some of them you buy things from the market. Some of them are people that own some market. Some of them are your relatives. You always submit your money to them, buy things from them, spend money on them. This is a time for you to tap into the social capital. And every day, people are also advertising to them. Submit the contacts to us. As we are mentoring you on how to manage and grow your business, let us help you to start earning money. That's what we mean by that 14 days business launching. Let's help you to start making money in this business. So with one account, you can earn as much as 5.4 million naira in a month. So imagine this. If you purchase one business lot, by the time I tell you how much this business lot costs, some of you will start crying, because it is less than the money some of you use in going to go and eat fish and host parties and take your friends to treats on treats. It's less than that. Can you imagine earning 20% of that income? In a month, you'll be earning a whooping sum of 1,008,000 naira. Now, assuming you are buying 3 business lots. In 3 business plots, let me tell you something sweet about 3 business plots. The company will pay you in our community 17,000 naira instantly. Now, for connecting 3 business plots, let me share with you, just explain to you how so big it is. Now, this is U number 1. U number 2 be connected to U number 1 left. U number 3 be connected to U number 1 left. What does it mean? Don't forget, it's only one business partner is allowed. That is allowed on the left and on the right. That means that your number 1 account is now qualified to start earning what? The residual matching bonus. Now watch this. Now, out of the 150 contacts you're going to give us, as we reach out to them, only 4 business partners is what we need. We connect 2. 1 on the left and 1 on the right on the U number 2. 1 on the left and 1 on the right on U number 3. Guess what happens? U number 2 earns 7,000. U number 3 earns 7,000. But guess what? U number 1 say have 2 new persons on the left, 2 new persons on the right, pay you number 1 7,000, 7,000. So you're going to be earning 7,000 what? Into 3 places in U number 1. Left and right. U2, U3 pays 7,000. 2 on the left here, 2 on the right here pays 7,000. Be giving it what? 7,000 plus U number 2 7,000, U number 3 7,000, giving it a total of 7,000 naira. Can you imagine that? You have 1 account. You connected 2 persons, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You earn 7,000. But you have 3 accounts. You earn 7,000 into 5. That is why if you have more than 1 account, you are earning more money compared to someone that has 1 account doing exactly the same thing. So you have 504,000 naira in a day, 3.528 million naira in a week, and over 15 million naira in 1 month. Whew. When I tell you how much it will cost you, some of you, it will shock you. That's less than the amount of money they use in buying goods. 3 accounts can pay you 20% of that income alone. And this is what we are working towards achieving. Within 6 months to 1 year, at least start earning 20% of this money. My brother, my sister listening to me today, the only reason why many of you will not get into this business opportunity is because it sounds too good to be true. But I always teach and encourage people, do not be hindered. Do not allow your past experiences, because I know some of you must have had your hand bought in many things before. Do not allow your past experiences or the limitation of your imagination prevent you from taking advantage of this business opportunity. Yes, because the struggles of life is reserved only for the ignorant. I challenge you today, take a bold step towards changing your financial status by being part of this business project. Take a look at this woman. This woman connected with 3 accounts in 8 days, made over $500,000. Madam Linda Toby made over $1 million in 3 weeks connecting to this business project. This woman actually resides in what's the name of this country again? She resides in. She connected in the year 2020. That's in Germany, and in less than 42 days. Over 800 business lots was sold in her community. She earned over 1.98 million through our support in the entrepreneurs community of wealth. Those of you that want to take it up higher, we call it the 7 account slot. The company will pay you instantly 95,000 naira as a welcome income. And look at the kind of money you can make. Over 44 million naira in a month. Can you imagine me just making 10% of that money? That's about 4.4 million naira. And we have our Hall of Famer here. God bless the day I met this man. I always believe, because my mentor taught me, he said, if God wants to change any situation in your life, God wants to change your financial life, want to move you from one level to another level, he will send someone into your life. And this man here is one of the people that was sent into my life together with Engineer Fomberg, and my life changed. With 7 business stocks, can you imagine? He made over 7.4 million naira in less than 3 weeks. He's in US today, living the life of his dreams, making money. He's in US, but he's living larger than people that are living and working in US. And all you need to do is to connect to this opportunity and allow us in our academy, the RDI Millionaire School Academy, where we are going to be mentoring you, teaching you, supporting you, exposing you to more business opportunities and investments that will help you to become super successful. We always believe that the future will always belong to those who see possibilities before it becomes obvious. Timing is everything. Now, let me share with you something very powerful. As you're watching this recorded video right now, a whole lot of persons are going to be watching this recorded video from different places. Now, listen to me. Timing is key. I don't like talking about this part, but let me just say, because it's important also. Do you know that when you connect to this business opportunity, you are connecting with a reservation code? And as others are connecting with the same reservation code, they are connecting under you. And as they are connecting under you, we call it first come advantage. You'll be making money in the community even before your own social capital starts connecting to the community. You will start making money from someone else's social capital because you connected first. I don't like talking about this because some people will take it now to be like, oh, let me connect now and do nothing. No. I want you to have an abundant mentality. Think about making millions every month. Think about sticking with the RDI, NGO, and the entrepreneurs community of wealth between 6 months to 2 years and see yourself making a minimum of 1 million naira every single month. But if you decide to wait, nobody is waiting for you. We keep connecting. The day you connect to the business, we activate your own account. Now, it will cost you 80,000 naira currently for you to connect to the entrepreneurs community of wealth. Now, listen to me. I know many of you will say 8,000 naira is big money. But do you really think that 8,000 naira is so much that a business that can pay you over 168,000 naira as a daily income, do you really think so? If you are sincere with yourself, you will know that 80,000 naira is not big. But anyway, I have good news for you. The good news is this. With just about 49,990 naira, you'll be connecting to the entrepreneurs community of wealth. That is, for 9,990, you will buy a business lot with AIM Global. 49,990 naira. And let me give you something again that is shocking. AIM Global is saying, we are going to be giving you products free of charge, worth over 61,000 naira, because you are connecting to the entrepreneurs community of wealth. Yes, you are connecting through the entrepreneurs community of wealth. So you are connecting to AIM Global Company, buying their business lot. Now they are giving you products of 61,000 naira over time, free of charge, no selling, personal consumption. And you still have an account that can pay you 168,000 as a daily income. We call this the student's starter slot. So if you're a student, okay, except if you don't have enough money, you can start with this. Now, guess what? You can go for the 3 accounts. The 3 accounts we call the entrepreneur's business slot. The entrepreneur's business slot, you'll be receiving products worth over 183,000 naira free of charge over time, and an instant income of 17,000 naira, and a daily income potential of 504,000. All of you listening to me today, listen to me, listen to me. If you want to change your own economic life, take a giant step. Don't go for anything less than 3 accounts. In fact, the only reason why you should go for 1 account is because you don't want to miss out on the promo. At least get connected. Get connected. And then you can go for what we call the international builders slot. This is where you can start earning megally. Now, I want to say something very, very important after now, because the slot you will start with actually determines the kind of mentors that mentor you. Someone like me, I mentor people that start from 3 accounts and above. Yes, I start mentoring people with 3 accounts and above. But I'm just going to be giving people the privilege, okay? For the next 6 months, I'm going to be mentoring everybody. Yes, I'm going to mentor. I'm an Epicurean on the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth. I'm supposed to be mentoring people from 3 accounts and above. But this time, I'm giving actually a promo and a privilege to mentor everybody. So wherever you're connecting from, whether it's 1 account, 3 account, but I want to encourage you, if you want to see the global, if you want to be a global player, you want to be an international player in this business, connect with 7 accounts. 7 accounts will cost you 410,000. Some of you will be like, why 410,000? Now, your first 5 accounts is 50,000 naira. That's 250,000. Which is the maximum you can have on the promo. So the promo of 50,000 naira is actually for 5 accounts. I'm sorry. That's why you must take advantage of it. After your 5th account, the 6th and the 7th one is 80,000. That will give you 410,000. 80 plus 80, 160 plus 250 gives you 410. But guess what? You will receive free products over 505,000 over time, and an instant income of 95,000 naira. Can you imagine building a business that can pay you over 1 million naira as a daily income? Some of you, you have worked for so many years, you have nothing to show for it. This is a time to change your own economic life. So I want to ask you again, what is it that you really want out of life? You want to give your kids the best of your education. You want to take your family on vacations. You want to build or own your own house. You want to have your own car. You want to give back to the society. It's time to wake up. Because if you keep doing what you've been doing, you keep getting what you've been getting. It is time to wake up to the fact that nobody can come to your rescue. If a man's dreams must come true, he must first wake up to the fact that for anything to change in his economic life, he must take personal responsibility. So today, I challenge you to take action. Take action to become part of the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth by connecting or registering with AIM Global. Take action today. We believe so much that if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, some of you may be saying things like, I'm not sure, I don't know how it works. This is a multi-billionaire advising you. Say yes, then learn how to do it later. Say yes to this opportunity. Let's take you through the process. As you are earning, you are learning. And that's one beautiful thing about this business. While you are learning, you are earning. While you are learning to build the business, you'll start what? Earning. Don't forget that financial freedom is a choice. It's your choice and not a dream. Anyone can be wealthy. Yes, you are the one responsible for it. You are the one that's going to make it happen. You are the CEO of your own life. Decide today to move your life to a whole new level by being part of this great community. Get started today. Nothing great gets started happens until it gets started. You want to achieve success? Get started today, not tomorrow. We believe so much that with God and with the RDINGO, your financial freedom is possible. Now, let me summarize again the business plot and how you can connect to this community and how you can get connected to me. Okay? If you are starting with 1 slot, don't forget, it's for 9,990. Okay? And if you are starting with 3 slots, 149,970. 7 slots, 410,000. 15 slots, 828,000. Now you can see the people that will mentor you. You will see you'll be mentored by a rising star mentor with 1 slot, by a global mentor with 2 slots. Now listen, I'm going to be giving everybody equal opportunity, depending on the slot, irrespective of the slots you are connected to. And I'm also going to be appealing to my mentors too, to my other top mentors, to give you that 6 months of focus. Okay, because our focus within that 6 months is to enable you to earn so much money that you can now add more accounts to take it up to 15 accounts. Because we want everybody to not just to be an international player, also to be a masters player. There is nothing you have to lose in this business. Yes, let's take for example, you are starting with 3 accounts. You are paying 149,970. You are getting products worth over 183,000 over time from our partners free of charge. Number 2, you are getting instant income of 17,000 naira. Number 3, you are receiving free mentorship program that costs a lot. Number 4, you have a business that can pay you 149,970. So they will pay you over 504,000 naira. A daily income business, daily income where you can be earning every day. You have nothing to lose and you have all to gain. I know many of you, as I said before, have had your hands burnt before. But listen to me. Many of you also have bought fake drugs in the past. Has this stopped you from buying drugs? What do? You go find genuine what? Medications in genuine pharmacies. How do you identify genuine businesses? This is a business that has products and services registered in Nigeria. And as you get connected to the community, you are being paid, not just as people connect to the community, but you're also being paid as people buy and use the products in the community. Those of you that are truly interested, you want to take the bull by the horn, you want to take advantage of this opportunity and change your economic life and that of your family, this is the time. This is not a time to say, I don't have money. You will never be ready for this. That is the truth about it. Someone says, me, I'm not ready. But I love what Osborne said. He said, hey, the reason why most people don't succeed is because they don't know how to do the best they can do with the little that they have. Yes. Learn to do the best you can do with the little you have. Some of you here listening to me today may not have the complete money to get started. Do you know there's something called installment payment where you can pay every week or every month, but maximum of 2 months you complete the payment so they don't miss out on the promo? I want to encourage you. Do all you can do with the little you have starting today. All you can do is all you can do. All you can do is enough to become successful. The question is this: are you ready to do all that you can do? Many of you listening to me today, you don't know me as a person. This is the first time you're encountering someone like me. Yes, I believe as you get involved in the community, you're going to have much more information about me. This little time I have will not be the best time. It's not enough for me to share everything about me, but I live a very transparent life. I want to mentor you. I and my colleagues, we want to mentor you. We want to get you established in this business. So I need you to pick your phone right now. Okay? Pick your phone right now and then start making your payments. But something important you need to take note of. We don't accept payments. The company AIM Global does not accept payments through USSD code or POS. It's only through mobile bank app transfer. So you make your transfer and then you send the payment details. That's a screenshot of your payment alert to me from your slip to me on 08081 335 771, or you can also send it to the person that connected you to this video. Yes, you can send it to the person. Now, if you want to make a payment using USSD code or POS, please contact my number directly. Contact this number 08081 335 771, or you can contact the person that sent this recorded video to you to give you an alternative bank account details. Okay? Don't forget, only mobile bank app transfer is actually accepted in this particular business. Now, as you connect to this, as you pay for your business plus, you'll be receiving your username, your passwords, your unique ID, your sharing and reservation code, free product package delivered to you. Your bank account will be linked up. Now, you'll be connected to the RDI VIP support group where you'll be helped by the masterminds and the ambassadors to become very successful. Now, I'm going to be ending this training saying this. Listen to me carefully, each and every one of you that stayed to the end of this presentation. Today, God in heaven is there. I am there as a witness. Maybe people that are watching the video with you are standing there as a witness. Today, you have an opportunity to change your economic life. We are not just introducing you to a business. We are bringing you to a community where we are saying enough is enough of not making money every day. You are spending money every day, you deserve to make money every day. Where we are saying enough is enough of working as an elephant and end up eating like an ant. Enough is enough of working only to be paid 12 times in a year because of salary. Enough is enough where you can live life on your terms. Enough is enough of working so hard and end up having little to show for it. Enough is enough of Ponzi schemes. Enough is enough of you not having investments. The Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth is here to help you. We're not just going to be helping you build this business. We're also going to be helping you by mentoring and coaching you in other forms of investments. Take charge of your financial life by taking advantage of this business opportunity. You will never regret being part of the entrepreneurs community of wealth. We love you so much and we want to connect to you. Take down the number once again, 08081 335 771. If you're watching this video from a YouTube channel, please make sure the person is connected to the RDINGO or the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth, or rather contact me directly, please. 08081 335 771, please, on WhatsApp. Okay, take down the account number. That's where we're going to make your payments. We love you so much. Don't forget, my name still remains Engineer Opala Chukwu Nonso, and we are waiting to welcome you to the Entrepreneurs Community of Wealth project. We love you. See you soon in our community.